Good morning. My name is Nigel Chambers. I'm from Big Go Belt Media. John, thank you so much for your time today. Super excited to talk about this new project, Exhibiting Forgiveness, which is going to be available in theaters October 18th. My brother, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good now, Jim. Thank you for getting up early to talk to me, man.
Of course, of course. Oh man, phenomenal performance here as LaRon. These are one of those type of movies. As a black man, I'm sure you know that we take, we watch, we try to process, obviously, and get the word out about it because for everything that's happening in this film, there's a huge theme of healing. I'm curious for you through your performance, what type of conversations are you hoping it creates for the viewers?
I hope that it actually give hope to people to say that it's time to have this conversation. It's really time to have this conversation of what hurt me first. Because
Mm,
I believe that in order to ask for forgiveness, you have to be able to forgive yourself. You have to know that it's like fix me first, and then I can help fix other people. And I also believe that a lot of times people don't understand that people that have addictions or addicted to something, they take their loved ones on that ride with them. And I hope that people can see this through this film that we hurt so many when we hurt ourselves, especially the ones that love you as much as, they say they do, and they do.
yeah. Understanding and being able to sort of navigate a generational trauma in this film and sort of these negative patterns. Um, with that being such a pivotal thing in terms of the relationship between LaRon and his son, I'm curious about how you sort of reflect back about our community in terms of like what can we do to to further the awareness about this, but also to create the change going forward. What has been some things and tools or sort of ways we can sort of heal our community, being able to understand what's been in place for so long, too long.
Okay, well, I'm glad you asked that question. I think that really we need to go back to basics. And what I mean by go back to basics is that I remember that family got together on Sundays and had dinner. So we can start there. So during those dinners, a lot of conversation came up about job, about work, about what they didn't like about everything, even what they loved about church and what they didn't like about church. The conversations that were happening around Sunday dinners helped, well, it helped my family stay close. I think that we need to get back to the basics to get to closeness and once again to talk about what happened because it started somewhere.
Mm.
And if we can talk about, even if that person is no longer here on this planet, you still got to talk about how that person contribute to why I'm the way that I am. And
Yeah.
that's what I mean by go back to basics. We need to go back and figure out where did it actually come from and start. And then we can start healing from there. And what I mean by healing is that you still got to work on you.
Yeah.
And you got to basically say, it stops with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone has to say that. And once that person say that, the rest of them is going to either follow suit or you go on to make the other generations better.
Yeah. Let me ask you my final question here. I'd be remiss if I didn't take an opportunity to ask you about self-care. What are some things you do sort of personally in order to, ensure as is mental health day that your mental health is in check? And even when it comes down to playing some of these important roles that you're able to kind of leave it at work, to continue to move forward in life in a society that's not always so loving and allowing for us. What are you doing for self-care?
Whoa, self-care, man. It's here's the thing. Practice self-care, wherever it may be for everybody. For me, it starts out with prayer and then exercise and eating right.
Yeah.
Then what happens, once again, if you practice that enough, it becomes what they call your daily life practice. You know what I mean? And then it's not even so much a practice anymore. It's part of you.
Yeah.
That's what I believe, that you have to start off saying, okay, this is what I'm going to do at least 5 days a week,
Yeah.
even if you don't do it 7 days a week. And then it becomes a part of your life. For me, it's just a part of my life where I'm going like, whoa. And self-care really means what it says, self-care. Take care of you first.
Yeah.
If that means get up and drink a glass of water, even though you like beer, have the water first, man, and then go and get the beer later. You know what I mean? But,
Yes, sir.
yeah, that's what I believe self-care is. It starts with you, and you have to have a routine that becomes a part of your life. It becomes just you. And then you can pass that on to because it's different for everyone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
if you do it every day, become a part of your life. It's a daily practice. Yeah.
Yes,
I
sir.
hope you know,
Appreciate it.
man. Some people may say, well, hey, it may be easier for him, but it ain't so easy for me. But like I said, whatever it is, you got to start off one step at a time and just
That's right.
stay with that. And then it becomes a part of your life.
That's right. I really, really appreciate the time today, John, in the space. Exhibiting Forgiveness in theater, October 18th. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Have a great day, man.
Absolutely. You too, brother.
Thank you.